Good evening, viewers, and welcome to the news. First, let us take a look at the headlines. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma chaired meeting of Climate Change Council. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma visited different departments in Meghalaya Civil Secretariat to engage directly with the employees and listen to their needs. Nyongtrep Youth Council submitted a letter to the Education Minister Rakam A. Sangma. PHE department has finally resolved issues with Hima Mauplang. And Indian shuttlers to compete in quarterfinals of Thailand Open Badminton in Bangkok. And now the news in detail. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma chaired the meeting of the Climate Change Council on Thursday with cabinet ministers and officials from different departments. During the meeting, the council discussed at length the key concerns relating to conservation and protection of catchment areas, water resources and afforestation. The meeting also discussed the need for collaboration and coordination among different government departments and other stakeholders to further the shared objective of conservation and protection of natural resources.
As we move along to the presentation and discussions, we will be able to come to a conclusion. So I also urge everybody to please participate. This is a very important meeting, and decisions we take today is going to really impact the overall situation when it comes to climate change. We're seeing the water problems we're facing. So these will only get worse in the coming years.
Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma on Thursday visited various departments, namely political, home, personnel, agriculture, health, power and other departments in Meghalaya Civil Secretariat. The visit was primarily to engage directly with the employees and listen to their needs and requirements to create a conducive working environment. The Chief Minister said that small interventions like flooring, racks and shelves for files, drinking water station and pantry will be provided wherever feasible. Following the recent goof-up at Nehu over the holding of QIT UG 2024, the HYC has demanded a proper inquiry into the matter. The HYC on Thursday submitted a letter to the Education Minister Rakam Sangma referring to the recent chaos and confusion in Nehu, stating that the situation has put the students in great distress and hardship. The HYC said that persons and officers responsible for this unforgivable error must be held accountable. Meanwhile, Education Minister Rakam A. Sangma, while addressing media persons, informed that Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma had called officials of the National Testing Agency and North Eastern Hill Council during a meeting on Thursday to discuss the incident. The Education Minister said that the NTA should take a decision on the entire issue.
Education Minister ban college ban city ban namar jingle man hi jingle bom hi jong government
seriously. Honorable Chief Minister has taken note very seriously and have decided to take off the matter with the NTA, with the Government of India, at the interest of our students. There are many students who could not, there are some few students who could not appear in the exam as well, and there are many rural, students who have not registered for the CUT examination, and our Honorable Chief Minister will be taking up the matter with the NTA and the government.
The PHE department has resolved issues with Hima Mauplang to get a clearance for construction of a pumping station located close to the Umyo River. PHE Minister Marcus Marak said that the issue has been finally resolved after the department and the Chief Secretary held meetings with Hima Mauplang. He further said that now he is hopeful of starting the second phase of pumping stations under the Phase 3 of the Greater Shillong Water Supply Scheme, GSWSS.
Issues with Hima Mauplang recently, Department has already had a meeting, and even Chief Secretary has also had a meeting with the Himama plants, and then it's resolved now. So we are hopeful of starting the second phase of third phase pumping station in Himama plant.
Bharatiya Janata Party (BJP) has flagged concern about the degradation of election campaigning during the 2024 Lok Sabha polls in Meghalaya and highlighted that the people of the state are at a loss. BJP spokesperson M. Kharkrang stated that the recent campaigning for the Lok Sabha polls focused more on candidates and political parties calling each other names and using unpleasant words. He lamented that the public is still unclear about what these political parties and their candidates intend to do in the interest of the state if elected. He added that the campaigning was primarily about attacking and speaking ill of one another.
I've seen the kind of campaigning that has happened in the last MP elections. It is more of calling each other names. It's more of, saying very unpleasant words against one candidate, against the other candidate, one party against the other party. And you have very little time left to tell the public as what are you going to do when you get elected. And the thing is, I think so till now, we are really not clear as to any of these political parties, if they win, what are they going to do in the interest of the state.
A recent conflict arose in Maikuli village when villagers from Assam erected a bamboo barricade blocking the road to a stone crusher plant operated by Sureka Enterprises. The residents of Assam have alleged that they have been much affected in the absence of culvert and no proper drainage system. They were demanding the construction of a culvert and drainage system in front of the Assam Police border outpost located in a disputed area, and yet they could not see the light of the day. It was also informed that the blockade of the road by the Assam villagers agitated the residents of Maikuli on the Meghalaya side, leading to a large gathering at the site. Sources also added that with the timely intervention by the officials from both states led to the peaceful removal of the bamboo barricade. To condemn the heinous murder of late Kerman Lingdo Nonglait by Raju Rajbhar on the 11th of May, the Dorbar Shnong of Erpakon today organized a public meeting along with a peace rally. The rally witnessed the participation of all the local residents of Erpakon village, accompanied by various social organizations of Khasi Jaintia Hill and Ribhoi district, local women organizations and school students. The speakers strongly condemned the murder occurred at Erpakon and also strongly demanded the police department to take up the matter seriously and to punish the culprit with the relevant section of law with life imprisonment. The AgroVision 2024 had organized a two-day conference from 17th to 18th May 2024 at CAU Imphal Umyam. The first zonal convention, Northeast Bharat Futuristic Agriculture for Atma Nirbhar Bharat in the Eastern Himalayan region, was inaugurated today. Professors and students of various northeastern agricultural universities attended the conference. Professor Sanjay Kumar Singh, ICAR New Delhi, graced the event as the chief guest. AgriVision 2024 will cover the key sectors of agriculture and discuss various issues and challenges of the modern agri-system and how to solve those using omics technologies and new technological tools and proceed towards smarter agriculture.
Use as for the human race, the farmer animals, and everything, health sector, what we are trying to get back to those practices that the traditional medicine system, which is already so powerful here. So that need to be mainstream and futuristic, because wherever, the people who are moving, West had gone to the ebb of the technology, but they could now say that climate change, it is taking the toll on an entire environment, and now they are talking that no, it is.
Just days after heavy rainfall and only a few hours following yesterday's downpour, damage was caused in West Jaintia Hills district when the police reserve wall collapsed due to the rain. The incident occurred shortly after the rain had stopped, leading to the collapse of the retaining wall of the police reserve, a place dedicated to commemorating police personnel who have lost their lives in the line of duty. In badminton, ace Indian shuttlers will compete in the quarter-finals of the prestigious Thailand Open Badminton in Bangkok this afternoon. In the men's doubles quarter-final, India's Satvik Sairaj, Ranki Reddy and Chirag Shetty will lock horns with RK Yap and J. Arif of Malaysia. In the women's doubles, top shuttlers Tanisha Krasto and Ashwini Punnappa will take on the South Korean pair of Wai Lee and SC Shin today. The weather report. The maximum temperature was recorded at 27.7 degrees Celsius and the minimum temperature at 15.6 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity in the morning was 72% and in the evening was 78%. Forecast states moderate rain and thunder shower is likely to occur at many places. And now, before we wind up, a quick look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma chaired meeting of Climate Change Council. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma visited different departments in Meghalaya Civil Secretariat to engage directly with the employees and listen to their needs. Nyautrap Youth Council submitted a letter to the Education Minister Rakang Sangma. PHE department has finally resolved issues with Hima Mauplang. And Indian shuttlers to compete in quarterfinals of Thailand Open Badminton in Bangkok. Well, viewers, that's all we have for you in today's edition of the news. Thank you for watching and good night.